What is up, YouTube? Code9 Gaming here, back with more MLB 15, the show St. Louis Cardinals franchise, where we have 2016 opening day. St. Louis Cardinals versus Pittsburgh Pirates and Garrett Cole. We have Wainwright on the mound, Carpenter, Austin Jackson, Matt Holliday, Johnny Peralta, Jason Hayward, Miguel Sano, Colton Wong, Yadier Molina, and Adam Wainwright is the lineup we are going to be using today. And our bench is looking like Randall Grichuk, Oscar Mercado, Steven Piscotty, and John Jay, who is back after missing most of last season. And, well, we're going to jump into opening day here. Excuse my voice, guys. I am a little sick. Just the common cold, you know. Excuse me. But, yeah. So hopefully Wainwright can get the win on opening day. It's always nice when that happens. It's actually nice to just win, but hopefully we can do it in a nice fashion. So here's all the cutscenes. I'm going to let you guys watch them, and I'll be right back after that.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, we get set to get things going. It's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
Alrighty, guys, so that was the opening day festivities. And now into the game, as the first batter of the season is going to pop it up to the new starter, Miguel Sano, as we do not have Matt Adams anymore. But on to the bottom of the first now. Matt Carpenter's going to start his year right, which smashed in the right center field gap, and that ball is going to get down and hit the wall. Carpenter's going to take the turn and head for third, and that is going to be a smart move as he slides in headfirst safely. So now we have the new Austin Jackson making his Cardinal debut today, and Austin Jackson's first at bat is deep, and this ball is gone into the right field bullpen. So a great start for the Cardinals there, a triple then a home run, back-to-back hits in the bottom of the first off of the elite pitcher of Garrett Cole, and couldn't have asked for much more. As you see there, Austin Jackson around the bases, as his first at bat is a 2-run home run for the Cardinals, and that is always nice. You know, I love seeing new players do stuff like this, and here's a replay of the home run. That ball is outside, and he takes that to opposite field beautifully, and that ball is going to, you know, get into the bullpen. So the next batter, Garrett Cole's a little rattled, and he's going to walk Matt Holliday on 4 pitches. So not the best start for Garrett Cole. Can't record it out here in the first, but Johnny Peralta is going to change that and ground into a double play. So, yeah, that's going to be 2 outs in the first now to bring in Jason Hayward, who now hits in the 5 instead of the 7 spot. And Hayward says, "Thank you very much for putting me in the 5 spot. This ball's deep, and this ball's in the exact same spot as Austin Jackson's." Into the right field bullpen. Excuse me. And that is a solo home run for Jason Hayward to start the season. So Carpenter, Hayward, and Jackson all getting all getting hits in the first inning. 2 of them being home runs and 1 being a triple. So very nice for the Cardinals start of the season. Hopefully they can keep that up all year. Hayward in the 5 spot now. I'm hoping that he just progresses and progresses. But now that would be the end of the bottom of the first. 3 runs. Now in the bottom half or top half of the second, excuse me, you're gonna see Pedro Alvarez. It's a small dribbler to third, but we were playing the shift, and that's gonna be a infield single. So now Neil Walker stands in, and Neil Walker's gonna ground into a double play. So Wainwright gets out of that leadoff single and does that. So now into the bottom of the second, Colton Wong is gonna walk. So 2 walks for the Cardinals already. And Colton Wong would get caught stealing. But now Molina stands in. Molina's going to wear it off the left shoulder. So I guess nice by him, but not really because I don't want him to get hurt. But Carpenter, 2 batters later, after Wainwright would fly out, is going to ground out to third. And now on the top of the third, Wainwright's going to get a little payback. He's going to hit Giovanni Soto in the back with a sinker. And, well, don't hit Yachty and we won't hit Soto. But the next batter, Starling Marte, is going to ground into a double play. I'm sorry, that was not the next batter. The next batter was the pitcher who sacrificed. But we got the out at second and then a double play. So basically the same thing. But now into the bottom half, and Holiday's going to strike out, but the ball's going to drop really weirdly. And Holiday, if he would have ran right away, probably could have beat that out. But he does not. He gets the strikeout, and you're going to see it here. Just kind of hits Soto in the right shoulder, or left shoulder. But Peralta now is going to hit this one deep. Does this one go into the bullpen again? 3 home runs for the Cardinals? No! Just short. Peralta with 30 home runs last year, 100 RBIs, but does not get number 1 on the season today, or so far. And now in the top of the fourth, Wainwright's going to strike out Alvarez there on the nice curveball. And in the bottom half of the fourth now, Colton Wong's in with 2 outs, and Colton Wong's going to ground this one to first for the out. After that first inning, guys, it really turned into a pitcher's duel, so there's not a ton of hits to see left. And then on the top of the fifth now, Neil Walker is going to hit this one down the left field line. And, Holiday's great speed out there in left is going to allow Neil Walker to get a double as he cannot get to that ball. But the next batter is Khan, and Khan is going to hit this one to Colton Wong, who's going to make a nice athletic play deep in the hole at second. That's going to advance the runner to third. So now Polanco stands in, and that happened. So he is safe at first, and now Giovanni Soto says, "Don't hit me, because I'll do that." And that is going to be an RBI single for Giovanni Soto, who makes it a 3-1 game. And that would be all that happened in the top half. And now in the bottom of the fifth, Carpenter hits this one in the gap, but that ball is going to get caught. That would be the end of the 5th inning. So now into the top half of the 6th, Wainwright with 2 outs, and he is going to give one deep fly ball here. Pedro Alvarez, and that's going to get caught by Matt Holliday. So it's nice. Still 3-1. We have the lead. They have more hits, but it's whatever. Johnny Peralta now in the bottom of the 6th is going to pop this one up with 2 outs. And that is going to be the end of the 6th inning. So now we go to the top half of the 7th. And in the top half of the 7th, Neil Walker stands in as the leadoff hitter. And Neil Walker on the 3-2 count crushes this one to center field. And that ball is gone. So 3-2 now. Pirates are making a little comeback here. But hopefully we can stop it. And hopefully, that doesn't keep happening, because, we would like to win. It's always nice to win. But, yeah, so Neil Walker brings the Pirates within 2. And Wainwright still looking pretty good on the mound, only 2 runs allowed. But 3 batters later, that is going to be the 3rd out. So he gets out of the 7th with the lead intact, and now in the bottom half, Colton Wong's going to ground out to second base to end the inning. So like I was saying, we just couldn't get a hit after that first inning. But we move on to the bottom of the 8th after that. And this was literally our first hit since the first inning. And it is Matt Carpenter who does it. Who else would you expect? There were a couple walks and hit batters, but no hits. But that would be it. So now the top of the ninth, Rosenthal in to shut it down. Can he get his first save on the season? McCutcheon grounds it to third, and he is out by a couple of steps as Carpenter knows that he's fast and had to get it there. Now Pedro Alvarez steps in, and Pedro Alvarez is going to get set down for the second out. And now the Cardinals are 1 out away from winning opening day of 2016, and Rosenthal with his first save, and Neil Walker hits this one to right field, and Jason Hayward is going to catch it, and that is the win. So the Cardinals 1-0 on the season after 108 wins last year. That's our new manager, as Mike Matheny is no longer with us. Excuse me. But, yeah, so the Cardinals do get the victory on day one with 4 hits and 3 runs. Wainwright threw a nice game, and Rosenthal came in to close it down. Manus had a nice 1 inning of work. And I'm going to flash you guys the box score real quick. And here that is right now. And as you see, there are only 4 hits. Carpenter had 2, Holiday had 1, Hayward had 1, and Austin Jackson had 1. But that is all I got for you guys. Make sure to come back for episode 2 where we'll be playing more games. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.